All right. Already broke my phone. This is great. Let's see if I can change my sideways. There we go. Okay. So, sorry about that live earlier. My phone died in the middle of it, so I'm going to get straight back into this tournament. So, this tournament, it is Yellowfin Annual's 6th annual Toys for Tots. They call it Fill the Fin. It's where they take a 36-foot yellowfin and they fill it up with toys, and sometimes they even, okay, it still says it's locked. Oh my goodness, sometimes I really hate YouTube. Okay. Now it's locked, yes. Now unlock. Oh, dude, I hate YouTube so much. So, this tournament is, what did you say? Where is this located? It is the Bradenton Yacht Club in Bradenton, Florida. So if you're like 30, 45 minutes away, it's so worth the drive. And you guys, you can win. Look at all the sponsors on it. We got Power Pole, Garmin, Simrad, Yamaha. You can win anything you want for a boat. You can pretty much win. Like if you want a GPS or a new graph, you're 15 minutes away. Calvin says he's 15 minutes away. Fish this tournament. Entry fee is 1 toy, unopened toy. So if you go to Walmart, you can buy a $3 toy. That's an entry fee.
Don't do that.
I'm just saying. Now remember, these go to kids that don't have toys, so a bike would be amazing. Why are you laughing at me?
You go from a $3 toy to a bike. Bikes are good though.
Yeah, exactly.
I love bikes.
So it's $1 a person that's fishing. $1. Oh my gosh. It's a toy a person that's fishing on the boat. So they have a youth division. They have I think they call it master angler division, which is like the adults. So if you want to fish against some adults, fish this tournament. It's so much fun. You guys can win GPSs. You can win power poles. You can win anything you want. I don't remember what else they have, but they got a, raffle tickets. They got raffle tickets. They have, they got food. They have boots that are going to be there. So they also have a seawall tournament. So if you want to, or if you don't have a boat and you want to fish off the seawall and like still fish the tournament, you still can. There's a seawall division, so I'm going to be running around helping with that as well. And I was on the other live that I was doing before my phone went, I was looking at onesies, Santa Claus costumes and onesies. Santa will actually be there. There will be a Santa. One of Santa's helpers will be there, so you can take pictures with him and all that. But is there a certain species of fish?
That's on that page.
Yes, I have it up. I will post more about this also.
Do you know
It's
what age the youth is?
It says 16 and under. Youth anglers are considered under the age of 16, so that's 15 and younger.
So they have their own division.
Yes. You're only allowed 4 people on a youth team. So 4 youth kids on a team. It's 3 fish. It's redfish, snook, and trout, so it's inshore saltwater. I saw someone say, is there a certain species of fish? Okay, yes. It is your 3. Well, if you're a youth angler, if you're 15 years old or younger, it is 1 fish, 1 redfish, 1 snook, and 1 trout. You can only weigh in 3 fish, and it's through this iAngler app. Right there by my thumb, it's called iAngler, and it's a tournament app, so you take a picture of it, and it goes through, and it's a point per inch. So if you catch a 27-inch redfish, that's 27 points. I'm just saying, like, that's really good. And they also have, like, we call them calcuttas, like, in bass tournaments. I know sometimes they call them, like, big bass. We have calcuttas, which is, like, the biggest fish. So you can get biggest redfish, biggest snook, biggest trout. And for the master angler, which is the adults, it is your biggest 3 fish. So it's 3 largest redfish, 3 largest snook, and 3 largest trout. So adults can weigh in 9 fish. So it's 3 times 3, yeah. Can weigh in 9 fish. So, wait, no. I lied. Yeah, 9. Okay, sorry. It's finals week and my math and my brain are not turned on all the way. So, yeah. So, Master Youth will be decided on overall total inches of 1 redfish, 1 trout, and 1 snook. Teams need to be registered, provide 1 toy per angler for entry fee, total of 4 for youth. So like I said, if you're 15 or younger, you're on the youth division, so you need 4 people on your team, maximum. Check-in will be at 4 p.m., so registration and the captain's meeting is December 4th, and the actual tournament is December 5th. That goes for the Seawall tournament as well. So the Seawall tournament is the same day as the actual tournament. So, with all that being said, if you guys enter this tournament, or register, I should say, send me a screenshot of the email saying that y'all registered, and I will send y'all some yellowfin swag, like some yellowfin stickers and whatnot. I got pink ones. I got pink yellowfin stickers. And you also get the chance to fish against me. I know some of you guys are very competitive, so if you like competitiveness, hi. This tournament's so much fun. It's for a great cause. Like it was last year or 2 years ago, and they had to bring in 2 boats because there were so many toys that didn't fit in 1 boat. The goal is to fill up a 36-foot yellowfin. I don't know what my hair's doing. And it happens. It's amazing. We have companies come in and bring bikes. Like I have those giant like toys for tots, like those giant boxes for toys for tots and whatnot. Like at banks and all that fun stuff. I send those out, and then people put unopened toys and all sorts of stuff in it. And then I take that and we take it back to fill the fin and fill that yellowfin up. It is amazing to see how nice people are. And especially nowadays, we need some good positive things going around. So this is like perfect for it. I saw some people say, I'm going to beat you. All right, bet. Bring it on. Bring it on. Very competitive. Some of y'all are really competitive. See, like that guy. He just said, I'm going to beat you. So, yeah. I'm going to be wearing, it's near Santa. It's near Christmas time. So, it's Christmas themed. Santa's going to be there. I'm probably going to dress up as Santa just because it's funny. And I dress up every year. Last year was like just a hat, but this year I think it's 2020, so I'm gonna go all out. I should do the Grinch. Oh my gosh, that'd be funny. Anyways, so I'll be there. Y'all want to fish against me? Bring it on. Whatever. I will kick your butt. I mean, no, I won't. Come to my turf. I'm just kidding. I'm not mean or aggressive at all. I don't even know how to talk smack. Powell said, Powell? Is that how you say your name? Or is it Powell? Powell? I'm so bad at pronouncing names. I have the hardest name to pronounce, and I get other people's names wrong. I'm so sorry. He said, bring it. He said, all right, let's go. Okay. All right, let's do it. Just do it. December 5th, you and me, Bradenton Yacht Club. What shotgun start or takeoff is sunlight. So whenever the sun rises, I think it's like 6:45, 6:30. Be there by 6:30 probably. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check when the sun rises. I've been in Georgia for the past week, so it's different up there. I'm gonna fly to Florida from Texas and bring the dub home. No, you won't. No, I don't think you will. I don't think you will. Let me put things in perspective for you real quick, okay? Okay, so you buy a $7 toy, you turn it in, it's entry fee, you get to fish this tournament. You could walk home with a $3,000 Oh, I completely just ruined it. A $3,000 unit, like GPS. I don't know. I'm sponsored by Lowrance, so Simrad I'm not really familiar with, but I'm just going to use Lowrance as an example. You're going to win the HDS Live 16-inch. That's like $3,000, maybe even more. And y'all can win that for $7. All you gotta do is just catch 9 giant fish, because my fish are gonna be huge. Gonna be huge, Tampa. Huge. Get it? If anyone's from Florida, from Tampa, you know that commercial. He said, yes, I will. Florida anglers can't fish. Apparently, Texans can't type. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. I'm in the mood now. All right. Sorry. What is your name? Fish operator. I'm sorry. That was mean, but that was good. You got to give me that. That was a good comeback. I'm not that good at comebacks, but that was pretty good. But anyways, bring it on. Come on. Let's go. Bring it on. Let's fish. Let's do this. You can get bait before or after shotgun. We call it shotgun because usually there's a shotgun. It goes boom and then you go. But you can get bait before or after takeoff. What else? Any questions? I sound like a teacher. Any questions before the bell rings? I'm trying to think of what else there is. It wasn't mean. Cool. It was a good comeback. That was smooth. That was good. I'm so proud of myself. Usually my comebacks aren't the best, but stay back in Texas with John B. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's funny. He's good. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm back. Is it bass? No, it is fresh or saltwater. It is redfish, snook, and trout. You're 3. If you're 16 or older, it is 3 redfish, 3 snook, and 3 trout. And if y'all aren't from here, if y'all aren't from this area, and you have a boat and you want to fish in your boat, and I'll give you some little insight on fishing around this time of year, or in December, which is like, that's like it's just a slam. It's just an inshore slam. Redfish, snook, and trout is just an inshore slam. A grand slam is, oh gosh, it's like 5 fish or something. It's like redfish, snook, trout, tarpon. No, it's tarpon, bonefish, permit. That's a grand slam. Tarpon, bonefish, permit. That's grand slam. Just redfish, snook, and trout is just an inshore slam. It's just a slam. It's not a grand slam. It's just a slam. Maybe I won't win, but I'll still try. Yeah, so as I was saying, fishing here around that time of year, it might be cold, it might not. Every year is different. Sung Lee. Peter says, bring it on. I took Peter fishing during the kiddie pool classic, which will be happening in March, by the way. A little plug for that. And he was so much fun. It's a tournament for Face Autism. It's a little local autism group here. And it was so much fun. He caught so many fish. He caught black drum. So that time of year, black drum are here. Fish like to move to the docks because it's cold and they don't want to move and they don't want to chase anything down. So like, I use shrimp because the whitebait and thread fins and whatever you want to call it, pilchards, greenbacks, whitebait. Oh, that was scary. Something moved. Bait disappears when it gets cold. So I just go buy like 7-8 dozen shrimp and just have at it with a pinch weight and a circle hook or a little jig head. If you feel like ripping it through some faces, you can do that. Redfish, snook, trout, and tarpon is a grand slam. Oh, Sung-Lee said, we miss you. It was an awesome day. It was, and we'll have another awesome day this year, or technically next year at this tournament. So excited. Yeah. If y'all aren't from this area and you want to fish this tournament, here's some little insight. Happy birthday. I was like, oh, thank you. Yeah, yesterday was my birthday. I'm old now. Fish docks. Fish docks, because fish get tired, they get lazy, they don't want to chase whitebait, they just want to see a shrimp fall and just go over and boop, eat it on the ground. So, all you gotta do, fish docks, you will catch redfish and snook on docks, and then grass flats, use one of those little popping corks, little clacking bobbers, whatever you want, popping corks, clacking bobbers, same thing. Why are you stealing my dog? No, he looks like a loaf of bread. Someone said happy late birthday, thank you. And if you put a shrimp on, so if you do, I do braid, and then the popping cork, and then like 20-pound leader, about like a foot of it, and then I just use a little circle hook, with shrimp on the end, and you just go pop, pop, stop, pop, pop, and stop across any grass flat. You will catch a trout, and you might even catch a I've got snapper doing that too. So I don't know. Pretty much anything. They hear that noise and they're like, oh my gosh, something's getting eaten. I need to go check it out, and they go check it out. The poppers are called a deadly combo. Oh yeah. And if you don't want to get bait and you want to use artificial, you know, the Berkeley gulp shrimp, the ones that smell like butt. Now you dropped my dog?
Sorry.
It helped that someone was scraping the barnacles off the pilings. Yes. You'll probably catch a lot more fish than just redfish, snook, and trout. Like around that time of year, we get black drum. We get.
You better back off that garbage.
We get sheep's head. Sheep's head are big fish. Well, they're not huge, but they get pretty big, and you can eat them too. We can't, because of red tide 2 years ago, we can't eat snook, redfish, or trout. You can eat snapper and sheep's head. So, yeah. What tackle boxes do you use? The cheap ones. I use the cheap ones. I don't even think Plano. I'm not sponsored by any tackle box company, so I don't have any preference. The cheap ones, whichever ones are cheaper, because college girl over here is on a budget, balling on a budget. I catch a little grad grouper on the flats too. Yes, the little flats grouper. Those are fun, and their tails are so blue. Now, you can't weigh those in, but it is fun. They are fun. You can't keep them either. They have to be 24 inches. I know. But that's a lot of fun. I heard my dad sent to you, and yeah, bring it on. Oh, I'm a fishing group. That's funny. Should apply Plano Play-Doh. Yeah. I have a couple of those. The other ones are just the cheap ones, whatever I can get my hands on quick, because I have a lot of fishing stuff. Like, I just got a whole box, and this isn't even half of it. We got some, you know how I like my worms, so we got some of these Berkeley power bait, Berkeley. And then we got some more. We got the Hit Worm Magnum. You know how I am with my worms. I do not like actual worms, but I will use artificial. Got some bottom hoppers. Y'all, these are freaking gas. I'm so excited. I can't stop looking at them. They're my watermelon. They're my watermelon color. I got some stuff for when it gets cold, like fishing in January and February and fishing those BFLs. Got some, you only know if you know. Oh wait, my thumb's holding it, so you don't know. But yeah, that's gas. Another hit worm. I got a lot. Another bottom hopper. Yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot of those. I got pink braid. I got pink braid. I'm so excited. It's so pretty. I can't stop looking at it. It's so pretty. I even got blue too. I like the pink better though. Ain't even gonna lie. Try peace tea. Peace tea, like the drink? That stuff's good. Have you ever been to Rube Allen Reef? It's so clear. No, I don't know where is that? Maybe? I don't know. We're going bass fishing with Peter's Fishing Club at school. What gear and rig do you recommend? That's awesome. I didn't know y'all, they had a fishing club. That is so good. Let that fishing club know that if they ever need help, I will be more than happy to help. That's awesome. That's so cool. What I would do is drag a worm. Not a real worm. I mean, you can do a real worm. I personally will not touch one. So, yeah. They also have a high school fishing team. That's awesome. Like bass fishing, like freshwater or saltwater? If it's saltwater, there are not that many saltwater high school teams. My high school didn't even have a saltwater team. They did for like 2 months, but so if you want to use artificial, it's a bass team. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let me talk to them. Tell them I want to talk to them. I want to talk to them because apparently you can get scholarships to college for fishing bass. Who would have thought? But I got one of those. So they travel and do bass tournaments. That's awesome. Message me on Facebook after this and let me know. Tell me their information. That is awesome.
You might be able to get them a Mustang sponsor.
Oh, that's
You
true.
could talk to maybe a couple of your companies to sponsor them.
Mustad is looking for
I don't know if it's
active
high school or
fishing
college.
teams. I don't know if it's high school or college. That is a good point. I will ask them, but let me know because Mustad is looking to sponsor some teams. So I know a guy. I know a person. Thank you. But yeah, so if you're fishing like a little pond or something, my go-to is a worm. I've been trying to like venture out and do some. It's been windy lately because of this hurricane and or tropical storm. So I've been throwing some top waters and spinner baits, trying to step out of my comfort zone, and you know how that is. But my go-to, when in doubt, worm, drag a worm. I use shaky heads just because I don't know. I just like to pop up and then you feel boom and then gone. That's exactly what it sounds like too.
I think you have to wait till this is done, Jess.
Okay, that's fine.
It's not moving either. It's been at 33 minutes for
I know.
15 minutes.
Yep. That's just how it be sometimes. Texas rig? Yes, Texas rig will work great too. I just use a shaky head because it's easier to tie on. All you have to do is tie a hook and then stick the worm on it. Texas rig, you have to tie a weight and then the hook. And I know. It's because I'm lazy. I totally get it. I know. But yeah, my go-to is shaky head. I don't know. I caught my first bass tournament. I caught my first fish on a shaky head. So I guess I'm just kind of emotionally connected to it. I really don't know. Calvin said I'm 14 and I started my own little bass fishing guide. LOL. Aw, good for you. Now in 4 years when you turn 18, you can get your captain's license and people can pay you. And you can make money taking people fishing. That's pretty fun. It's a lot of fun. But you need to also have a little backup plan, like a plan B. Like go to college, get a degree, and then start doing that. Because that's awesome. That's a good little thing. Say you're the professional. Oh, great. No pressure. No pressure here. What weight, line, and hook should we use? Ooh. Since we're in Florida, I like braid. So I use braid, probably like, I don't know, like 10 pound maybe, something kind of light. Unless the bass are huge. If the bass are huge and you're going to want some big braids, you can jack them. You can go boom and pull them right up and it won't break you off. But if they're not like huge, like 10 pound, like 8 pounds or bigger, probably some like 8 or 10 pound line. Hook size. Ooh, hook size. My shaky head hooks are, where's my bass? Oh, my bass stuff's in my truck. Oh no, I have it in my closet. Hold on. We're gonna go to my tackle shop, which is right here in my room. Let me move my shoes. Okay. white fluke pearl, super fluke pearl white with a Texas rig. Ooh, that sounds like juice. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like juice. Okay, let me see. Do you tie a leader on the braid? For saltwater, yes. For saltwater, yes, but for freshwater, no, I do not. So, I know that I got some stuff here. I know that some, like, freshwater hooks are, like, different sizes in saltwater. They go by 2 aughts, and freshwater sometimes just go by, like, 2. So, let me see if I have any here that I can show you. So, like, for my shaky heads, I use, like, a size 2-aught, 3-aught. Yeah, I do that. And it depends on how deep the pond is. Like, if it's, like, a deepish pond, like, 8 foot, maybe I sometimes throw, like, a 1/4 ounce. Or maybe even something lighter. It just might take a little bit to get down. Here, I'm actually running low on some stuff. I just made a new order. Yeah, those are my shoes. But I got all the shaky heads. See, I told y'all these are my go-to. Shaky head. Shaky head. Shaky head. I don't think I have enough. Don't think I have enough shaky heads. Definitely don't. But I got all my extra stuff. This goes in my boat. Underneath my hoodies, there's a bunch of fishing stuff in there. I know it's a mess. I just got back from Georgia. I got all this stuff. If you're from Florida, you know what this is. You know what this is. But I got a bunch of stuff. I don't even, one of the packs busted open and it's disgusting. I got all this stuff that I haven't even used yet because I've been saltwater fishing. And believe it or not, redfish will actually chase that. Yep, point of the day. They'll also chase that. And they'll also chase this because that looks like a mullet. So, yeah. And then in here, I got some frogs. I can't open it because my stinking, yeah, see, heels and then fishing stuff. So we're just gonna move those out of the way. I got some top water. I got the duck. I got, there's even a bat. Oh, don't poke me. Oh, okay, well, it's all twisted, but yeah. I got a couple things. It's got a couple things. Oh, here are the little boxes that I use. Yep, Plano. Called it. Boom. Boom. But yeah, I'm a soft plastic kind of gal. I got spinner baits and all that, so I do like spinner baits. I'm not gonna lie. I caught a really nice fish on a spinner bait a couple years back, and it made my day. But yeah, I hope that answered your question. We should do, oh, dang it. We should do a 1 versus 1 tournament versus each other. Well, okay. Bring it on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Said yes, thank you. Okay, I'm glad. Don't message me on Facebook and tell me about that fishing team. I want to talk to them. That's awesome. Fish operator said, should I guide for bass or be a police officer? I don't know, I'm torn. You can do both. You can do both. My dad is a fireman, and his friends are charter captains and firefighters. So on their off days, they charter. When they're working, they run into burning buildings. What type of bait have you caught the most fish on? Live bait. No, it's definitely soft bait, soft plastic. So, yeah, like shaky heads, speed worms, drop shots, yeah, jigs, some topwater, swim baits. Yeah, mostly that stuff. So who on here is from Fish Brain? I remember I posted something on here on Fish Brain before I went live. I just want to see who's on here from Fish Brain. If you are, please comment, do the comment thingy. David said me. Oh, hey. Have you ever caught a mutton snapper? No, I actually haven't. Well, okay, I lied. I caught one, and as I was reeling it up, a Goliath grouper came up and snatched it and went back down into the wreck and destroyed me. So I don't like to talk about it, but yes, I have. Yeah, it was hurt my feelings a lot, but I've always wanted to land one. That was pretty cool. What's up?
Hurt your feelings?
The mutton snapper with Nick Stanzik?
It hurts your feelings?
Yeah,
Why?
because I had the mutton snapper and then I got upgraded, is what he said.
Oh, yeah.
And it went straight. You could feel the line hit the boat, like the boat that was sunk underneath us. That was freaky. That was like trippy. I was like, so 800 feet below, there's a boat and a big fish just ate my little fish, and there's a sunken boat, and the fish is living in the big fish is living in the sunken boat. See what I mean? Freaking mind blown. Yeah, yes, Nick Stanzik. I also had my first swordfish bite with him. I didn't land it. We were in 1,200, 1,400 foot. It was insane. We drifted like 4 times, and it was like bump, 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 bump. And I was like, what was that? He goes, that's a swordfish. Hits the button. It's coming up. He's like, all right, it's on. It gets like a little bit up, and it's like, and then it goes, foom, and he's like, all right, it just came off. I'm like, I was so happy. Even though we lost it and didn't get it all the way up, I was so happy. That was, just the thought of like, because my hand was on the rod, and I was like, I'm technically connected to a swordfish that's almost 2,000 feet underneath me. Like, I didn't catch one, but it felt like I did. Because I hooked one, but I didn't get it up to hold it. But I want to fish with him and you. That'd be so much fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's all fish. Catch a fish, and bigger fish eats the bigger fish. That's a circle of life. I know. I just want it to be in my belly, not the Goliath grouper's belly. I almost got a bass tonight. Oh, Sophia, why didn't you get it? Dang. Well, hey, at least you went fishing. I was doing some homework and editing videos. But this is my last week of school, so I will be fishing this weekend. Who else is going to go fishing this weekend? Because I need fishing bad. I've been doing homework. Because school's number one. School is most important. And then there's fishing. School, fishing, school, fishing, school, fishing. Remember that. Kids, stay in school. I'm sorry to sound like your parents, but you need to stay in school. Thank you. Mwah. Love you. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining. Like I said, this tournament is December 4th and this December 5th. And it is all for Toys for Tots. All the proceeds, all that good stuff, all the toys. We got to try and fill up a 36-foot yellowfin. No pressure. It's got like 3 motors on it. Only. You can win some amazing things like power poles. If you place well in the tournament. My hair. You can win power poles. You can win units. You can win pretty much anything you want for a boat. You'll win it. If you catch big fish. You gotta beat me though. You have to catch fish bigger than me. I'm not good at talking smack. I'm not gonna lie, I don't catch big fish. Or do I? I don't know. Gonna have to figure it out. This tournament is fire. Y'all should do it. Thank you. So if y'all enter this tournament, do the registration thingamajiggy, send me a screenshot. I will send y'all some yellowfin swag, and you'll get to see me dressed up in a Santa onesie. Yep, we're gonna do that. And also, you'll get some, I think I already just said that, yellowfin swag. Yeah, I just said that. It's past my bedtime, I'm sorry. And it's only a toy, so just go to Walmart, buy like a $5, $7 toy, and you could win a $3,000 unit. So I mean, that's pretty, it's like the lottery. It's exactly the lottery. Take your chance. Fish against me. Let's see how it goes. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I'm just kidding. I can't wink. Oh, that's sad. All right, so on that note, good night, everybody. Have a great week. And I'll see y'all whenever. I don't know. We'll see. Toy for $3,000 unit. Yep, see? Exactly. The math just doesn't add up, but it works, and it is awesome. It's for a good cause. It's to help these kids get toys and celebrate Christmas and be happy. And that's all that matters. So, yeah. So, everybody, good night. Merry Christmas on November 16th. And yeah, I'll see y'all whenever I see you next. Thank you for joining.